G'day. How is everyone? Welcome on in. YZ, Kane, Linda, Ellen. Good to see you all here. I'm holding the Socceroos coin because it was a great start to the World Cup today. 2-0 Socceroos over Turkey. Very great start. So as a soccer fan, I am very happy as to where we've gone today. It was wonderful. So will that result in the soccer boost our chances today? Probably not, because there's not much relation between the two of them, but there you go. All right. Who else we got in here? G'day, Philip, Mark, Marty. G'day, everyone. How are we all? Starting off with a couple of definitives. The Commonwealth coat of arms and the Australia Day coin. Bit of a rough start with those coins, but we'll see what we get. We'll see if we get anywhere today. Anyone else excited by the results in the World Cup today? Anyone else here actually follow football? Sorry, soccer for you Southerners. It was a great start to the hunt, to the World Cup for the Socceroos. My only hope is that on Tuesday the All Whites follow suit and cause an upset, but who knows? Unlikely, but you never know. Ooh, 2014. Do we have a crop circle on that one? We do not. Oh, that reminds me. Swap over to that so I can see this better. There we go. Oof. Let me just make a couple of changes. No, I want that one there. Okay, cool. All right. How's everyone's week been? I've obviously had a decent week. Some epic on-camera recording sessions this week. Recording sessions, which you will see in a couple of weeks' time. Episode 50 of the $1 coin hunt, which was the last episode for that book, and boy, did that come out fun. Good night, Linda. Catch up on the pod. We will see you later. Of course, based on how long the delay is, you're probably long gone by the time you're hearing this. Ooh, Millennium Year, no incused flag variety, unfortunately. G'day, Fox. Welcome on in. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Ooh, that's a nice shiny 2013. It's only been in circulation for a little while. All right, nothing else in that first roll. 50 cents have been a bit quiet. We did get a few things in the midweek recording session. In fact, I got a Eddie Marbo midweek for the book, which was nice. So you'll see that. I believe episode 7 is the one I've just recorded. So that will be out in a bit. All right. Will tonight give us anything other than some nice shiny 2025s? Still waiting to see how long it takes for the 2026 50 cent to get into circulation. None of those popping up around these parts, at least. Mickey, g'day, how are ya? All right. Ooh, 2014. We got anything else there? No, nothing else there. Has anyone in chat, have any of you guys in chat found a clipped planchet error before? Because I believe I found a clipped planchet error during the week. It will be in episode 7 of book number 3, out in a couple of weeks' time. It's been quite an amazing week. Absolutely brilliant finds in all 3 recorded hunts during the week. You got a root card, Ellen. Nice. Very nice. They are out there. I did get a couple of root cards as well this week, but my big find, in the 50 cents was a clipped planchet. 1969 coin with a clipped planchet. I did look up the Renix error guide, and it looks pretty much like the ones in that, and also like the ones which have been for sale on the Purple Penny. So I'm pretty confident it was a clipped planchet error. So that was quite good. Why has my screen just gone off? That's why. There. So yeah, very, very lucky to find that. Very lucky indeed. Ooh, that is nice and shiny. Not a card error coin, but look at that. Look at the shine on that. Wow. So, and I think the 50 cent hunt was the quieter of the 3 recorded hunts this week. Even if I did find a error which is worth hundreds of dollars potentially, I'll put that one aside. Yeah, $1 coin hunt went off. Corporate partnership coins left, right, and center. Found a second Qantas Centenary 100 anniversary coin. Finished off the book with thanks to a friend of the channel, Steve, who once again provided the one missing coin. And oh my goodness, can you believe how much colour came out in the Turtle coin hunt this week? That's, as I said, that'll be probably the week starting the 20-something that goes out. You get a couple of weeks to wait for those episodes, but got a NADOC coin here. It's not in the best of condition, seeing a little bit of wear. I'm going to send this one back, but it is still a low mintage find. So I've been having quite a bit of luck lately, which has been quite amazing. I'm very blessed to have the amount of luck I do. So yeah, that is been a very nice week, and we've, like this one, we've found a lot of these coins which haven't been in circulation for too long. So that is it. You guys say that one will be an upgrade, a definite upgrade. And it's, yes, we've definitely been finding a lot of coins like that in the last couple of weeks. Coins which have come out of collections or hoards or whatever. Yeah, right, 2008. Not looking for anything on that one. Not much else in today's hunt so far. Ooh, what's that? That's an 82. Very even there, that's a 2008, and that's in pretty good condition for a circulating definitive, which has been out for, what's that, 10, 16, 18 years. 18 years it's been out. Blimey. Yeah, quite believe 2006 was 18 years ago. It doesn't feel like that. No, right, not much else happening in here. Quite like a rotation to pop up today. Oh, another 69 here. No sign of any damage on it. There we go. There's a changeover coin. 7 million changeover coins with the 50 cents. So not one I'm going to keep, especially in that condition. Okay. Who's that? That is 75. No, we want 73 and 85. Keep finding 75 and 83s, which are not the ones we're looking for. 99. Oh, nothing on that one. All right. It's been a good week. All right. Ew. Yeah. Not a nice ender there. We have some nice coins, and then we have some rubbish coins. Very typical of how this goes. Nope, no snake eyes on that one. No rotation. No rotation on that one. Let me just have a look at. Okay. Just some dirt on it. Gave the impression there might be some double die action, but no, just dirt. See, keep finding 83s instead of the 85s we're looking for, and the 75s instead of the 73s we're looking for. They just swap around a bit with what I'm actually looking for. It's not bad, this raw wedding coin, but could be better. At around 66 at the paper shop not long ago. Yeah, anyone spending around 50 cent is, well, quite mad, really, especially if they're only trading it for face value rather than silver value. But it's always nice to find them out and about. The only one I've found out and about, which wasn't out of a estate lot which I got hold of, was one I found in a coin return machine at the bank. So that was quite nice because someone had just left it there. Clearly didn't realise that it had far more silver value than coin value. 2017 is also nice and clean for a 9-year-old coin. Very clean coins coming through at the moment. Very clean coins, but none of them are the ones we want. And yes, as Wisey says, hit that thumbs up. Get this live stream out in front of more people. If we get a few more people in chat, 17 of you watching the stream currently. I guess 16 plus the feed I'm watching on, so see if we can get 30 odd watching. Be nice. Yeah, alright, what else can we find today? Quite like to pull a couple of Matilda's coins out of the $1 hunt, since we can't find Socceroos coins in 50 cents and $1, but we could pull out a Matilda's coin. That'd be a nice substitute for the Socceroos. Gaz, g'day mate, welcome on in. How are you? How's your noodling going? You found anything fun in the last little while? Saying to the chat before that when you get to episode 7 of book 3 of the 50 cent coin hunt, episode 50 of the $1 hunt, episode 60 of the $2 hunt, which are coming up in 2 weeks' time, that is a pretty amazing week. It starts off with, I believe, a clipped planchet error on the 50 cents, and goes through completing book 2 of the $1 hunt and to acres and acres and acres of colour in the $2 hunt. It was a very, very good week for me, coin-wise, recording-wise at least. But not much coming out on camera, on live. But that's okay. Doesn't matter what I find tonight, because we had a Socceroos win, and that is good enough for me. That's not a bad Weary Dunlop either. I reckon that might be an upgrade as well. Alright. I reckon we're all on holiday mode. Well, I think I'm in permanent holiday mode these days, Gary. I'm still working out where I'm going with the next step of my life. But hey, at the moment it's coins. But I can't do this full time because it doesn't earn me enough. Alright, what about there? It's a 76. Nothing there. Alright, 2010, no rotation. Oh dear. Never have coin luck in live. Well, I can't say that. We've had some good live noodles in the last few weeks, haven't we? With all the state and territory coat of arms which kept coming out. We haven't had anything in a while. No eddies at all in the Apple Isle. Yeah, because I reckon Taz Coin Hunter's taken all of the eddies down there. You seem to find them all for a period there where he's just getting them week after week after week. I reckon he's the reason you're out of eddies and the rest of the Apple Isle. But there are a few flicking around Queensland at the moment. I found a few in past weeks, which has been nice. Alright. 83. Travelling to Cooper P. Ooh. Nice. And what is that? That's just damage on the coin, I think. Probably a good time of year to be going out to Cooper Pedy. It's not too hot out there. Oh, another Millennium Year and another one without the accused flag variant. Speaking of upgrades, that is a very nice looking Silver Jubilee coin. Very nice indeed. I reckon that's 3 upgrades we've pulled out of this hunt today. Not bad at all. Alright, just put that there for a sec. Alright, hey, when you get out there, Gaz, if you run into Dave and Margie Wood, who live out in Cooper Pedy, tell them I say hi. Tell them I say hi. Tell them Craig in Brisbane says hi and they'll know who it is. They might not know who it is if you say Craig Collects says hi, but if you say Craig in Brisbane, they should know who I am. Right. What do we got going on here? Not a bad schools one either. I reckon we're getting a few of these few good upgrades in there tonight. Have to see how those play out against the ones in the books later on. Oop, clunk. What's that, 22? No snake eyes on that one. I haven't been out to Cooperpedy before, but it's one of those places on the bucket list just to see how everyone is going, living underground in the dugouts and stuff. Just seeing that whole thing. I think Cooperpedy and Lightning Ridge, the two opal capitals, are probably good places to go and just see how different life is to what we're used to here in the cities. I've been to some weird country towns in Queensland, but none in other states. Well, no, really. Outback country towns, I don't consider Tamworth or Armidale to be proper country towns. Not in the sense of Cooperpedy, Lightning Ridge, Broken Hill, places like that. Just middle of nowhere. I've done Cloncurry and other places like that in Queensland. Give us the top 5 of each coin you think we should find. Ooh, top 5 of each coin. Well, the top 5 circulating 50 cents you're going to look out for would be Eddie Mabo, 2017 Eddie Mabo, probably 2014 IATIS, 2019 International Year of Languages, 2024 NAIDOC. So that's the 4 Indigenous coins. They are all pretty good. And then on top of that, I'd probably say the bicentenary coin would be my next one on the top 5 of the 50 cents. $1 coins, you're obviously looking for your, actually, if you are on the 50 cents, you're looking out for an incused flag on the Millennium Year coin. That's going to be in your top 5. $1 coins, you're looking for your 2000 mule coin, your changeover coin, realistically any of the corporate partnership coins, definitely the Qantas coin. 2019 Jody Clark, get a bit of gunk on it. Not going to keep it, but it is a rare definitive. $2 coins, basically any circulating coloured commemorative is worth keeping. Yeah, hold on. Oh, right, well that was the 50 cents. We suddenly got through all of them. We got a bunch of upgrades. No special finds, just, there you go, 5 upgrades. And some damn good looking upgrades in there too, like that. It's a really, really nice 95. Sorry, 2005. That's the 95. Some really good upgrades in there. All right, what is the $1 coins going to give us tonight? Apparently, Dropsy, who had me dropping an entire roll on their bingo card. Oh dear. All right, $1 coins. What will we find tonight? We are, of course, as I said, looking out for that 2000 mule. We're looking out for the rotated Centurion Federation on the 2001. Looking out for corporate partnerships. Looking out for 94, no, 2014, and 2021. Maybe I should go fossicking for gemstones and make some money that way, since that seems to be how Wisey does it. Oh, you're not planning on doing the 80-foot underground part, but definitely do with something. Here we go. There's a 2000. It is not a mule though. It's disappointing, but we've had one chance at a mule so far. It is definitely time for a mule, Mickey. We've had one chance so far, so that's a start. There you go, Charles Smith. You know me, you know that's going into my hoard of aviation coins. And any Matilda's coins we find will go into my hoard of football coins. And of course today Matilda's coins are standing in for the Socceroos, since we can't find any Socceroos coins in $1 to celebrate today's 2-0 World Cup win. All right, managed to hold on to that one successfully. Of course, we'll take any of the Loman to Jansac coins, they'll be good as well. And no rotation on that Federation. $21 is just going to be a donation dollar. Gotta think up some new counters for the new book now that we've finished book 2. Let's see, no hat cut on that one. Will we find new? 2001, do we have a rotation? No. No Federation rotations yet. Okay. Not much luck. 2014 on that Anzac, so just a common one. I don't think we had any. Ooh, what's that? It's a 2026 was jumped out earlier. There you go, 2026 mob of 6 roos. If you haven't seen it before, they escaped from that first roll I dropped. It was hiding, blocked by my phone. All right. And what have we got? Not much. 2006. Nothing on that. Yeah, I reckon I used all my luck this week on the recorded hunt with the $1, considering how many things I found. 6 kangaroos at the moment is probably worth a couple of dollars. It's not going to be rare because I believe they're minting 10 million of them, but it is still only going to be minted this year, so yeah, it's worth $1, maybe $2 if you can find the right person for it. 2023, $1. Is this going to be AFL or Matildas? Hey, it's Matildas. There we go. We've got a Matildas coin standing in to celebrate our Socceroos, who won 2-0 against Turkey in the World Cup today. Shout out to Nestorian Irakunda and Connor Metcalf for scoring. And it's great that we've got a strikers coin for them. There we go. Who would have thought you'd come to a coin hunt and hear all about sport? Well, at least we're not talking about dodgy football that other states play. Love all you Victorians, but just don't get the concept of AFL. And that's coming from a Kiwi who hates rugby union as well, so, you know, long prong there on the women's suffrage. Also, you know, I'm not really a big fan of rugby league, so not not a big fan of anything which isn't played with a round ball. Hence why I'm good with soccer, cricket, netball, basketball. Holy grail of coins. It's going to be a 2000 mule, I reckon. That is probably one of the top ones. Probably one of the more expensive ones going around if you can find one. Yep, 2000 mule. So when we're talking about 2000 mule, what we're meaning is both sides you've got the obverse and the reverse. On the 2000, the obverse, which is the side with the Queen's head on it, was struck with a 10-cent die. So instead of having it means it's smaller. So that's what you look out for. Year 2000 definitive. It's a mule error, and that is worth $500 to $800. Hey, got one for you, Fox. Here we go. 2017 Centenary of Anzac. Nice low mintage Anzac coin. That is great. What's 2017's mintage? 1.9 million. So second lowest. Not bad at all. There we go. You could like that one, Fox. Knew that would be your winner for the day. Yeah, as I said, I found a really good looking Qantas in last week's live hunt, and then another one midweek in the recorded episode. So I've had 2 Qantas coins in a week, which is not bad at all. Actually, in that episode, I pulled the Qantas coin and promptly apologised to Phil Finds and Collects for getting it when he struggles. But then again, I am still yet to find a changeover coin in a roll that I've naturally noodled, not one which has been sent to me specifically for that purpose. Both book 1 and book 2 on the $1 coin hunts finish with a roll of $1 coin, roll of $1 coins, which has specifically been sent to me because it's got that ender. So spoilers for episode 50 of the hunt, but let's face it, we know I haven't found one in a while by myself, so yes. Yeah, right. Are you finding anything else here? No. We've a couple of good finds though today, so that's all right. Couple of really tiny cud errors in the last few hunts. Really tiny backpack cuds and rabbit ears cuds, which have inevitably ended up going back to the bank because I'm only keeping the big ones these days. I've got so many of them. Do we have any? Nope, nothing else in that roll. Well, we've got 5 rolls to go. Okay. What else will we pull? Got a Matilda's coin, and we've got that 2017 Anzac coin. Plus, I've pulled all the Sir Charles Cancer Smith coins. The Horde. I think that one's just got dirt on it. Yes. Started to work out the difference between coins with dirt and coins with actual card errors. Now I'm starting to naturally see the difference because they're so common. Just struggling for a while there to work out whether it was a card or just dirt. Ooh. Yeah, $2 bullseyes. Oh, $2 bullseyes are nice coins, but they're also very, very easy to forge. Now, that one over there. There you go. Got a little bit of a shoulder cut on that kangaroo there. That little bit extra metal there sitting there on that shoulder of the kangaroo. I did spot that, so that is quite nice. We'll put that one aside, I think. There we go. Shoulder card on the kangaroo, and it is a, what is it? It's a 2024 King Charles with that shoulder card. There we go. That's followed up by a dinosaur coin. Diamantinosaurus. That is one I can actually say the name of. Diamantinosaurus. Unlike that one I had in the episode where I completely lost the plot trying to pronounce it. Yeah, right. If you're wondering how long the delay is between, me saying anything and it appearing on screen, the feed I am watching as I finish this roll, I still have the cut up on screen under magnification, so there's a good 20-second delay or something, which is annoying me because it's supposed to be live. Oh wait, there we go. The stream I was watching wasn't actually live. Yeah, that was on me. Oops. Yeah, it's only a few seconds delayed now. Alright, what else will we find? Oh dear. Oh, that's a 2019 J. Clark. That's low mintage coin. 2.1 million on the $1 coins. A bit of gunk on it, so I'm going to send it back. Yeah, I realised that there was a grey dot next to the live instead of a red dot next to the live there, Wisey, so I'm only a few seconds behind now. Yeah, only about one coin behind where I am live, so not as bad as I thought the delay was, and I'm pretty sure the only reason I've got the delay is because I am using streaming software. It goes from me to the streaming software, then to YouTube. And that's what's causing the delay. Is it 2020? Do you reckon we're going to get a Qantas out of this? No, just a definitive. Pity, and no Bluey or Bingo out of that 2024. Alright, pop those over there so I know how many I've got left. 3 rolls left. Yep, YouTube is pretty bad with ads. I was watching someone yesterday and I got stuck with 2 unskippable ads, and that was frustrating. I mean, it was what, an extra 30-45 seconds, but still, much prefer it when you get skippable ads or 2 6-second unskippable ads, because 12 seconds isn't too bad. But when they're 2 15-second unskippable ads, it's quite annoying. But hey, it pays people's bills. Of course, most money goes into Google's pockets, but there we go. Some people actually can make a living off it. That's dirt. Yes, that is dirt. It's a sprue spewing dirt, not card, unfortunately. Come on. Give me something good in the second half. Oh, okay. Yep, it did. We have a Lyrebird. L for Lyrebird, Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, 2021, L for Lyrebird. Needs a bit of a wipe with the damp cloth, but I reckon that's a pretty good find. Don't know where that one's going. It might be going into my hoard. No, not my hoard, my album, or it might be going to the wider collection. Not 100% certain, but there we go. We've got Alpha Lyrebird. That is a nice coin. Corporate partnership with Australia Post, obviously. Oh, there we go. We are doing wonders with the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, because there's J for Jolly Swagman 2 coins later. Lyrebird and Jolly Swagman, both from 2021 Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, and that's, I think, the third set of ads I've seen since I've been watching myself, since we're talking about ads. But there we go, Lyrebird and Jolly Swagman, just a few coins apart from each other. Just need the K to complete that little part of the alphabet. And this roll is ending out with an S from the Dollar Discovery Series. 2019 Dollar Discovery Series. That's an S. Not going to bother trying to clean that one up. I'll send it back. So there we go. I was about to say, I was hoping we'd get something out of the second half of the hunt, and bang, 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 we get up. Bang, bang, bang. Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, P for the Pinnacles. There we go. We are hitting all the Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins in these last few rolls. Well, I never. 2 from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, and now 1 from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, P for the Pinnacles. Very nice indeed. And now we're back to a quiet spell. Got all the Great Aussie Coin Hunts, and now we've slowed it right on down. No cut errors in that flame. That's disappointing. And Premium, YouTube Premium still supports content creators. So you get some money out of that in lieu of ad revenue. You're a content creator. That's very grubby 84. Wonder what the last roll will give us. 2026. Still waiting to see who the first person to find a cut error on the new Kangaroo will be. Will we see one of those anytime soon? Or do you think they managed to get this entire batch without any cut errors on those new coins? I'd like to think they've managed to do an entire run without any cut errors, but you never know. Last roll luck, bring me mule, you reckon? Well, this is the start of the last roll. This is the first coin. It's 2008. Followed by an 84. So neither of those are any help, as is the 2010 Girl Guides. And another 84. So we're going to find a 2000 first before we can even attempt to have that last roll mule luck. See, this almost makes me consider moving over to Twitch to stream. Not that any of you guys will probably head over there, but Twitch, at least with Twitch ads, you can restrict them to once every half hour or once every hour. If oh, there we go, 2018. There's another one for you, Fox. It's 2 of the low minted Anzacs for you. So I'll need a bit of a clean up, but we've got 2 low minted Anzacs to go with our tildes and our bunch of Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. Well, it looks like this is the last coin. This is my only chance at that mule. If you've called this, you are Nostradamus. No, it's 1995. So there we go. Here are our, that's on screen, there are our finds so far today in the $1 coin hunt. So you got these 3 Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins, the 2 low mintage Anzacs, the Matildas, the dinosaur, and that shoulder card on the roo there, on that 2024 coin. So there we go. Got some nice finds there, some good upgrades in the 50-cent hunt. I'm going to catch you guys in my recorded hunts this week, and I'll be live again next Sunday night. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Help me reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of June. And share this channel with anyone else you know who lives into coin collecting, wants to add me. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.